It's a very happy day. Taking it home to dewinterize it. Stay tuned. What an adventure. Two steps forward, one step back. You give your all. The cover has worn very thin in a lot of spots, and it has ripped around stuff that we have on the roof, the antennas and the solar panel. And I put noodles on the solar panel, and the main reason why I use the cover is not even so much to protect everything, it's to block the UV, because I don't want the stickers and everything, all the decals to fade, and so that's why I put the cover on. But if you look at this was on the solar panel on the edges, and it was underneath the cover. Okay, and this was to protect the cover from the edges of the solar panel. This was a brand new pool noodle. And you can see how faded it is. And you can see, not sure of the color here, but the sun. The inside of the noodle that was on the solar panel is dark pink, and the rest of it is light pink. So does this cover really block UV? If any of you have tried covers, leave a comment below. What do you think of the covers? This is a top of the line cover. I paid almost $500 for this cover, and it's the second winter. And it's full of rips, and I'm not sure it's blocking UV. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Definitely need a good cleaning in here. We're gonna close off all the cupboards. We're gonna get rid of the damp rid, and we're gonna hook up and take it home. We're gonna clean it there. I'm trying to get home as fast as I can because everybody parks on the street in front of the house, and it's a little tough to get the trailer into the driveway. So that's our biggest goal, is to get it home, get it in the driveway, worry about everything else after. So I'm just going to do a real quick cleanup, and we're going to get hooked up and get out of here. So hooking up the battery is the first step, because now this gives us power for everything else that we need. Let's go check inside. That battery was on a trickle charge all winter, and it's full charge. It is charging on the solar right now, but that is a full charge battery. So if you've watched me for any length of time, you know that I hate parking my trailer here because it's turned into a construction site. And I just want you to look at the amount of dust that's on the trailer. Even though the cover's on there, I know everything gets up underneath, but I've never seen the dust this bad. The roof is a disaster. The solar panels, disaster. Anyways, let's get hitched up and get out of here.
You really want to come toward Neil's place.
So you can probably tell by my sunburn that I spent all day washing and waxing. And now we need to get the water system done. So I'm going to install the anode for the hot water tank. I'm going to double check, but I don't think that I have a new anode for the hot water tank. So I'm going to put the old one in and order a new one. And when the new one comes in, I'll show you how to change that. But for now, we're going to disinfect the freshwater system. So I'm going to put a cup of bleach in there and top up the freshwater tank with water. So now back inside, we're just running the water. You can see there's still antifreeze coming out. It's still pink. And the idea is we're going to get it as clear as possible. There's bleach in the system. You saw me add a cup of bleach in. We're going to let that bleach sit in the lines overnight, and then in the morning we'll dump that fresh water tank, refill it, empty the lines to get all the bleach out, and then empty the tank again, and then we'll be good to go. So it's the next day, and I didn't film too much. Video's already getting too long, and I didn't really do that much. I let the bleach sit in the tank overnight. Some people say drain it, some people say leave it for 24 hours. We left it for about 6 hours, and I drained it. And then I refilled the freshwater tank and ran all the lines, so everything is clean, ready to go. I did dump the tank though. I didn't put any fresh water in. We'll put fresh water. The first trip is to a provincial park and I'll use their fresh water. I'll fill up just so that we're not carrying all that weight. We started reloading the trailer, so I put everything in. I greased the gears for the slide out. I greased the stabilizers. We loaded it, brought all the stuff from in the house and put it in. But the main thing was the water system. So a couple more things that we did. Outside I checked the tire pressure on all the tires. I hadn't checked the spare in a while, and the spare was down to 45 pounds, supposed to be at 65, so don't forget to check that spare. And again brings up the maintenance log, because I can't remember if I filled the propane tanks at the end of last season or not. Now I'm 99% sure that I did, so I'm not going to do it again, and the propane is only for the barbecue, so we won't need the furnace, so I will check them, but right now I'm going to leave it as is. Along with the tire pressure, we checked the tires for wear, especially uneven wear. Checked all the sidewalls for cracks to make sure that everything was good, so all the tires are good. We matched up with the TPMS in the truck. Inside we cleaned the fans. The screens for the fans were a little bit dirty. The filters in the air conditioner were a little bit dirty. So we cleaned those as well. They weren't too bad, but just a good spring cleaning to make sure that everything is good. Put a brand new 9-volt battery in the smoke detector. You should always put a brand new one, even if you have one hanging around that looks brand new, or you've had it for a little while. You should always put a brand new one. Your life could depend on it, so it's well worth spending the money on that. Well, that's going to do it for now. We're back in the storage. Trailer's completely ready to go. It is loaded. All we need to do is load our clothes and our food, and we're set to go. 2 more weeks. Anyways, if you think I missed anything, leave a comment below. And if you, they store cars here, somebody's got an old car going. If you think I missed anything, leave a comment below. See you on the road, guys.